There are 6 things the Lord hates. No, 7 things he detests: haughty eyes, a lying tongue, hands that kill the innocent, a heart that plots evil, feet that race to do wrong, a false witness who pours out lies, a person who sows discord in a family. Today, we're talking about the importance of family. Now, can I be completely honest with you? This was a topic that convicted me to the point I had to read and study this and then go repent and go into deep prayer. And this is difficult because, yes, we are called to love people and be the light of the world, but to love your family who's doing evil in front of your face, to love someone who you're literally seeing backstab you and have to pray for them is harder than they make it seem in the Bible. Okay. But God broke it down to me like this. As many times we see in the Bible where someone who's important to a bloodline is coming into that bloodline, and it's like so many names. Like, for example, the book of Numbers or the gospel when Jesus was coming. We see that God go through every bloodline. And we skip over that. So we skip over the importance of the bloodline. But biblically, I want to shine the light on the importance of family. We got Abraham and Lot, Joseph and his brothers, David and his family, and the list goes on. And I want to focus on the specific story of Abraham and Lot. If you don't know the story of Abraham, you need to go do your research on him. And Lot is the one that don't really get the highlight of the story. It's really Lot's wife who was turned into a pillar of the salt. But it was actually Lot's wife leading him away from Abraham's instructions. He wasn't under Abraham covenant anymore because he wanted to go his own way. And they was in a city with like something crazy. I think it was like a fire or something was happening. And Abraham was talking to God, like God met Abraham like on a mountain or something. And he was basically telling him like, wait, like don't destroy that city. He didn't want God to destroy the city because he knew that Lot was in the city. But he never said Lot name to the Lord. He was just saying like, if you find 100 faithful men, have mercy on the city. Matter of fact, 50. Now, matter of fact, 20. Now, matter of fact, 5. Now, matter of fact, 3. But his intentions was he wanted Lot to be saved, not even knowing that God had one ahead of him because he's Alpha and Omega. He's the God of generations. So he went ahead of him, already sending angels to Lot's door. I say all of this to say Abraham was standing in the gap for Lot, but he was asking for, he never knew if it saved Lot or not. Because when Lot got fled from that town and we hear that his wife was turned to a pillar of salt, we honestly never hear of Lot again. As someone who is born into a family that is divided, chase after Jesus because you are going to be the intercessor for your family. It's your responsibility to pray. You can't do nothing else. Jesus can change the heart. If this message blessed you and you would like to go into deeper study with me, be sure to check out my 31-day study on the book of Proverbs, and you can find the link in my bio.